Big news for the city's professional soccer team. Memphis 901 FC announced they are leaving the city and headed to California. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Pepper Baker. We're bringing in sports anchor Avery Braxton with more on the latest developments. Avery, a big disappointment for fans. Could this have been avoided?
That's a good question, Pepper, and if it would have been, it probably would have done so a little bit while ago. We've likely seen our last professional soccer team in Memphis for a while. Memphis 901 FC has been lobbying for years to get funding for their own stadium. Since they've been unable to get that done, the rights to the team are being transferred all the way to Santa Barbara, and it may not be the last team we lose in Memphis. From its inaugural season in 2019, to bring in soccer Hall of Famer Tim Howard briefly out of retirement to 4 straight playoff appearances, the Beale Street Boys have done their part in bringing the beautiful game to the Bluff City.
In general, it's just been a place for strangers to gather and, express themselves in a way that you didn't think was possible before.
On Tuesday night, Ian Johnson and other members of the Bluff City Mafia fan base got news they'd been dreading. Memphis 901 FC would be leaving the city. The team's rights have been transferred to Santa Barbara.
We met with the front office just over a month ago, and we were ready to roll forward with a 2025 season. So, there was no, this is really out of the blue.
The primary reason for the move, the inability to secure their own stadium. 901 FC has shared AutoZone Park with the Redbirds since their first year. The USL mandated that each team play in a soccer-specific stadium by 2026. 901 FC had hoped a piece of the $350 million in state funds approved last year for stadium renovations could achieve that goal. Instead, those funds went to FedEx Forum and Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium. In a statement Wednesday, the team said, while the state of Tennessee fulfilled this grant to Memphis, funding for the Liberty Park Soccer Stadium and AutoZone Park was unceremoniously left out. In the past year, we have explored additional options, but unfortunately, time was not on our side. It's a huge blow to a perhaps small but loyal growing fan base where the beautiful game was more than just a game.
I met my girlfriend at a 901 game. Two of my best friends are now engaged because they met at a 901 game. We've got, just a great community and a great family that's really been built.
So the team will not play at all in 2025 and play their first season in Santa Barbara in 2026. The Memphis Redbirds could also be in danger. They shared the same president, Craig Unger. Today, the Redbirds said the city gave them $5 million to start needed repairs at AutoZone Park to be in compliance with Major League Baseball's rules, but that money is not enough for all the renovations that are needed. If they're not addressed soon, the city could be in danger of losing its minor league baseball team as well as its soccer team. Pepper?